Right guys, we are here at the Green Nature Diamond Resort in Marmaris. The transfer itself from Marmaris Airport took about 1.5 hours. It's a pretty long drive for anyone traveling with kids. I just ensure that you either bring your car seat with you or you make sure you book with a reputable transfer company. Now we did use a company called Sun Transfers who were pretty friendly. They didn't speak much English, but they did have a sign for us at the airport. It cost us around about 60 euros for a group of 6, which included 2 toddlers. So it's for the length of the drive, it's pretty good value for money. Now, the hotel itself, as you can see, spreads quite a vast area. When coming here, the one thing I'd highly recommend is pre-booking that transfer service itself. That will just really make sure you avoid any hassles. Do make sure if you are traveling with kids to select a car seat, and you typically have to pay a little bit more for that. The car seat that we had for our little one, and she's about 18 months now, was an okay car seat, but it didn't have great restraints or a seat belt itself. So it's pretty much a booster chair, not as comfortable for her, but throughout the drive she was pretty comfortable. We actually pre-booked a Sprinter van, but they ended up giving us a minibus, and it was just the 6 of us. Let's just head on through. So once you arrive, you'll be heading through to the reception area itself. Just be aware that on some occasions it's pretty busy and you may not have someone helping with your luggage. You may have to actually prompt them. So when we did arrive itself, we had to grab a few of the staff members themselves, and they kind of helped us out. So this is the area that you'll come through. The transfer will pull up here, and then you'll head on inside. There's a few cats roaming about. They tend to be keeping themselves to themselves, but just to take into account that they do say not to get too close. So we're going to head on inside. Let's have a quick look at the interior area and see how it all goes. We've already checked in, so this is a follow-up, and we'll talk about the experience in another video itself. So this is the reception area. Let's start over here. So you've got some kind of welcome drinks themselves as you come through. You typically have to go and grab these yourselves. A few little snacks, etc. So something just to consider there itself. On the left-hand side, we have the reception area itself, and there's a great team on board that works with you here. Speak a range of languages, which is pretty handy and pretty helpful. Hi guys, hi. Can I ask, what languages do you speak? Is it English, French, German, Russian? Right, but the team, you have someone speaking all different languages.
Arabic.
And Arabic. See, okay. So the team speak all languages here. Any help you need, the team is on hand. They're great. They're great team. Great help. Hiya. Great help for everyone. There's a small tip box there, and then we'll continue through here. So that's the foyer area, downstairs to the shops, and through to the restaurants there. We'll be back soon. Thanks. Morning guys, so we're here to take a quick peek at the room. We had to check in slightly earlier, so we won't be able to give you the first glimpse of the room, but I want to give you a good feel for what's going on here. So firstly, the beds themselves seems to have 2 single beds put together for this main bed, followed by a second bed there. As mentioned in previous videos, we are traveling with children, so we've got this children cot here. Let's have a quick look at this. So this is actually made of wood, pretty solid. It's pretty spacious, so it's not a travel cot. The only thing I would say is it's a pretty hard surface, so just be aware that you may want to ensure that, if you've got a little one in there, that they're not bumping into that surface. The wider parts of the room itself, it's pretty spacious. Lots going on in terms of, the balcony. You've got a hairdryer that's included here. And then you've got, quite a lot of space for storage and other things as well. So, the room itself is pretty spacious. You know, we've got a partial sea view room, which gives us some view of the sea itself, but not completely. This is located, I think the kids' rooms are located on the first floor. And I would say, you know, in terms of cleaning, keeping things clean, you know, the team do a really good job. Just quickly actually talk about the minibar service itself. So you do get a selection of drinks that are included, and they are replenished on a daily basis. So a few things there. The other thing just to talk about is the AC itself. So the AC works only when the balcony door is closed and the front door itself. So just be aware of that. You want to press the on button at the top to turn it on. And as mentioned, just be aware that the balcony door needs to be closed. Overall though, it's a pretty spacious room. You know, the AC works pretty good if you're looking for, you know, something for the kids to stay in. The travel cots are good. The bathroom itself has a hairdryer, so you won't have to bring that along with you. There isn't an iron in the room itself, but you know, I'd certainly say that it's what you'd expect from a room of this kind of standard, and it's yeah, it's something that's, you know, really worked for us. So yeah, I wanted to give you a quick snapshot. Let's have a quick look at the view from the balcony. So we did get promised a partial sea view room. Unfortunately, didn't quite meet expectations here. But as you can see, it's still a pretty decent view. We've got some shops. We're located towards the rear of the hotel. So on the front side, which we've shown in another video, you can see a lot of the amenities such as the shops. There's a local McDonald's, Migros, and that leads to a lot of other parts of the centre. Towards the back you can see the mountains, which is quite good, but otherwise it's very much staff members walking down to replenish some supplies. And then if we move a bit outwards, you can see there's a good privacy glass between each of the rooms. So if that's something you're looking for, that's something that's sort of catered for. And then similar on this side, the outside is pretty much a table and 2 chairs, but it's pretty spacious compared to a lot of different balconies we've been on. We'll be back shortly, and we'll talk about the other parts of the hotel. See ya. Right guys, we are poolside here today. Let's have a look at the pool for the Green Nature Diamond Hotel. So as you can see, it's a pretty nice pool area. We'll head towards the poolside bar to have a look. Little kids area through there. And you can see we're heading towards the evening now. It's nearly 6 p.m. Beautiful sun is out now. But let's have a look at some of the other parts here. So it's a very large pool located towards the rear where I'm pointing now. You can see the second restaurant or snack bar that's available throughout the day. And as you see through here, you can also see the drinks area itself. So over here you've got a good selection of drinks. Let's have a look at what those drinks are, what's included and what is not included. So as you can see here, several both alcoholic and non-alcoholic cocktails, alongside several coffees, teas, etc. Would really recommend the Turkish tea if you get a chance. And the gentlemen here are really friendly, really good to be around. So let's just have a quick look at some of the pool areas here. So what we've also got is all of the slides. Now the slides aren't currently active, but I must say, having been on a few of them, pretty good fun. So let's just finish off around here. This is the other area of the pool, and towards the back end is the beach. We'll walk through the beach in the following few clips. You'll get a chance to see that. But all in all, a really beautiful place and really friendly staff. See you soon. Right guys, here at the kids club, just give you a kind of quick shot of what's going on. We're not going to head inside there, but there's lots of activities, a ball pit, lots going on. Here's the outdoor area, and the team do a really amazing job just of keeping everyone pretty active. Loads of toys around for everyone to play with, and now they've got a class going on. So I must say, this kids club is something we haven't experienced before. Really spectacular. Perfect. Hi guys, so we're here with Ali here today. He looks after a lot of the activities on site. Hi Ali. So we just wanted to hear a bit about the different activities for some of the travelers here.
Which activity is interest? First, I need to know about it. For example, we have a jet ski 160 horsepower this year brand. We have two options, 15 minutes or half hour. Second option is parasailing. You go from boat up sky, landing back to the boat. We have 600 meters drop. Roughly you fly 400 meters
And
high.
is this available throughout the whole day?
Yeah,
all
day.
day, 7 days a week?
Yes.
7 days a week.
Service start until 6 o'clock every day. And this is great, Mabel. You don't fall in the water. Just only speed
so maybe
safari.
for families, for kids.
Yeah, this is usually kids activity. Kids coming for this one. And we have more options on boat pulling activity, Ringo, air scramble. If you want to go more extreme and you want to fall off, those two. If you don't want to fall off, we have new activity, paparazzi and big king. And other options, flyboard, the most
flyboard.
one.
Guys, we have a flyboard here.
You can have a look from here.
That's very unique. We've been to a few resorts. We don't always see the flyboard, so let's have a quick look at the video, see if we can see that. Should we call that? That's fine. If not, let's talk about the flyboard. So the flyboard experience, how long does that last?
It's 15 minutes program. Before you start, you have 3 minutes training, and you do balance. My instructor, he do the accelerator. Depends on your balance. If you have a good balance, he make you high, like 10 meters high, and you can hire private speedboat and private American craft yacht, which is American craft yacht have a table, music system, anchor, roof system, everything you need.
Perfect. Well, look, guys, here's Ali here today. What I will say is, we've been to Antalya, we've been to Ishmila, we've been to Bodrum. We're now at Marmaris, and we don't see such a big range of activities at all hotels. Ali's found just through by the main resort. You walk through, you head onto the beach, and then you see Ali here on the right. I must say, he's also offering some good deals at this time of year. So if anyone's looking for activities, Ali's the go-to man.
You're more than welcome.
And he's more than welcome to meet you. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Right, guys, we're just on the way to the Grand Bazaar. So it's about 20 to 30 minute walk from the actual beachfront location itself. We're just heading there now. So as you can see, it's quite a nice walk across the beachfront itself. We have a lot of the activities going on here. Different activities at Diamond Beach. Hi there. Hi there. And the guys are very welcoming there. So we've also got additional beachfronts here. A lot of these beachfronts sit with some of the other hotels, but those are some of the hotel activities on the right hand side itself. It's a beautiful walk to the Grand Bazaar itself. You could take a 6 to 7 minute taxi, or you could enjoy a leisurely walk across the beachfront and end up at the Grand Bazaar on a 20 to 25 minute walk. I'm also just carrying, as you can see, a little one, so baby carrier with me as well. So I think, so far so good. I'll keep you guys posted on how the journey turns out, and see you at the bazaar.